What's up guys, in this video I am going to drive what is considered by many the holy grail of JDM, the pinnacle of Nissan, an R34 GTR. Now this one is pretty well stock performance wise. I believe it's lowered. This thing is just so immaculate. I'm about to start driving to head to where I'll be doing the shoot, but like I cannot even believe that I'm able to drive this thing. This is nuts. So huge shout out to the owner. They would like to stay confidential, which I completely understand, but yeah, I cannot believe I'm driving this thing. This is so cool. I don't even think I've even been inside a 34 GTR. It's got the Nismo seats. I'll show you more of this stuff once we get to the location. It is a little bit low, so I have to be super careful leaving this driveway. It's a pretty good driveway, but I'm not taking any chances by destroying or scratching or even licking the bitumen with this front splitter. So I have been warned that it is probably going to be quite underwhelming, which may be the case. It is stock power, like I said, but I think it's more so the feeling of driving something that is, one, so valuable now, and two, just like, you know, I feel like I'm in Fast and Furious. Oh, this is so cool. This is seriously so cool. It is 6-speed manual. Oh, so good. Alrighty, so we have let it get up to temp. Oil pressure is good. So time to drive a GTR. I can't put the window down too much or it throws out the lighting, but oh, this is so cool. Haven't even got to like 10 kilometers an hour yet and I'm already geeking out. I'm sure you car guys can understand like the feeling of driving something like this. Maybe you can't understand, but oh, so sick. It's got the blow-off valve. Oh wow, the gearbox feels so tight. Oh, that is so good. Oh man, I'm so stoked. Like, who would have thought that little old me in my G6E would end up driving a 34 GTR because of YouTube. This is so sick. And this morning I was out filming at Queensland Raceway, so if you haven't seen that video, it may be up or it might be on the TFH Racing, so go check that out. But oh, it feels so nice. I'm definitely not underwhelmed at all. Obviously I haven't been able to go fast or move much, but I don't think this car is about that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm going back to a bit of an iconic filming spot for me. It's where I did the GTR, the G6E video with Mr. Ross Reviews. I filmed C Puppy there, so it's a pretty nice spot, and what a car to be taking back there. I cannot believe I'm driving this. Like, it is so, wow. This video is going to be mainly me just geeking out, I think, and you can't blame me at all. Oh, I can see why people love them. Can I see 200 grand's worth of people loving them? Maybe not, especially when you can go buy 2 R35s for that. It's so nice. It feels so planted, like so tight. Oh wow, what a cool car, seriously. Oh, I could not wipe the smile off my face driving this thing. Now, if you don't know much about the R34, this is a all-wheel drive twin turbo 2.6 litre inline 6, known as the RB26. One of God's motors, depending on who you ask. Very, very iconic motor, especially obviously in the Japanese scene. I honestly don't know much about it. I don't know what power they claim to make from the factory. I'm more so just a fanboy of the car more than an educated enthusiast, if you will. What I do know is they sound wicked, they can make stupid power, and us Aussies are known for making these things absolutely insane. Now, again, this one is quite timid, but it isn't slow. I was told to be prepared to be underwhelmed, and I'm not. Like, I went into this not expecting it to be as fast as obviously the R35. There has been many years of development leading up to the R35 in between this car and that. So I'm not underwhelmed. I think this is such a cool car. Do I think it's worth the $200,000 plus? Probably not. But then again, I don't think a lot of the cars that are worth crazy money are worth what they're going for. So I can definitely see why these are so iconic. Obviously, Paul Walker, rest in peace, has definitely put these on the map a fair bit. But I can see why they are so cool with the big wing. Oh, so good. I believe these are Z-Tune fenders as well, where they stick out, and it just looks so good in white. I'm just going to stop talking and let the car do the talking for the most part. Now where I'm currently driving is actually my old way home. So the fact that I'm like going down into the old stomping grounds in this car, what a cool feeling. I feel like I just want to go to all my friends' house and flex at my new car, but it's not my car, so I'm not going to do that. But it just gives you that feeling like driving this is most certainly a flex. The amount of people that stare is crazy. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I honestly was not that prepared. I haven't pre-thought this video out, which may sound bad, but I just wanted to get in it and just like experience the feeling of driving this car. I didn't want to have it like scripted. The only thing I've pre-planned is where we're going to get like the cinematics and some photos. And what's funny is I've been saying thank you for, you know, the owner for letting me drive this, but he's actually in my GTR at the moment, driving it to where we're getting videos. And the funny part is we've never met before. We've chat a few times like through socials, but we've never actually met. So can you imagine meeting someone for the first time and just swapping GTR keys? How cool is that? There's something about driving this car and it making all these noises, being a manual, that just makes you want to misbehave so bad. Like, my car makes very similar noises, the blow-off is the same. It's honestly, this is definitely a better sounding car, but the combination is quite similar with a quieter exhaust and quite loud venting to atmosphere blow-off valves. But being able to control it with a clutch and, you know, manually go through the gears, it just makes you want to be naughty so much. There's only so much you can do in an auto. I drive it in manual, but this thing, oh, that's so cool. Oh, they should have made manual 35s. They really should have. Now, in terms of the grade of this car, I'm not sure what it was, but it looks like this car has been kept in a temperature-controlled room for all of its life. This thing is immaculate. like proper immaculate. All the plastics, everything. It looks like it was purchased yesterday. And that is so cool. It's so much cleaner than my car. My car is a fair few years newer. It's only done 69,000 kilometers, so quite low kilometers. So good. So good. It's so gripped to the road. Man, this is one of the nicest cars I've ever driven. Just a reminder for you guys, when we hit 5,000 subscribers, I will be doing a little giveaway of a HKS Nobori flag. One, or I might even just throw in 2 of my new t-shirt designs that are coming out very soon, and a few other goodies. So make sure you're following the Instagram, as I'm going to post the details there. But all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and put your Instagram handle in the comments so I know how to find you once you win. And we are at our destination. So it's time to get some cool cinematic shots. Alrighty guys, here we are with the 34. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough with the list the owner gave me to show you guys. I've had so many takes, I just keep getting distracted by the car. So we're going to start at the engine bay. What we are working with here is one of the cleanest engine bays you will ever see. This is a 1999 model, and look how clean it is under here. Like, so good. So straight off the rip, gorgeous Millennium Jade valve cover, which I don't believe that's aftermarket. I just wanted to point it out because it looks so damn good. We do have HKS blow-off valve, which he did say the specific name, but I forgot it. But all you need to know is that it's HKS. We love HKS. It has hard race coilovers as well as hard race full arms throughout. Now moving to the front end, we have got full Nismo galore. We have genuine Z-Tune skirts, which the big point out of that is that little vent there, which just looks so bloody cool. We have a genuine Z-Tune front bumper, along with a full carbon fiber lip, which looks so good, and a Z-Tune bumper, although this is not genuine, but we'll let that pass because so good. Now moving on to the back, we have a Nismo S-Tune dry carbon spoiler flap, I believe they call it, which gives it that extra spicy little look to it, as well as some carbon fiber wing risers, which this car does still have the original, but you got to put the risers on it. Look at that. Speaking of Nismo, we got some juicy LMGT4s, which I think that's the go-to wheel. I know TEs are popular on this, but yeah, I think these wheels are definitely the move. Along with all the carbon, all the Z-Tune, S-Tune things, it just ties it so good. And while we're on Nismo, there is more. It has got S-Tune rear skirts and side skirts. So this thing is just a Nismo everything, essentially. And again, while I'm on the topic of Nismo, it also has Nismo leather seat covers. Ooh, look at that. Oh, they're so cool. Such good looking seats. Oh man, I love it. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention is a Blitz Nurse spec exhaust, which you can't tell from the engine bay, but you can most certainly tell from that. And again, just completely ties in the look, especially with the Godzilla plates. Now, I'm going to put my camera back in the car and put a little external mic on the number plate so you guys can hear just how good this thing sounds. And then I'll let you know my overall thoughts. But I think it's safe to say, just but the overall condition of this thing and how good it looks, I am absolutely in love. If you did know anything about imports or whatever, this is a grade 4.5, same as my GTR was, which is almost as good as you can get. So cool. It's still got the Japanese registration sticker, which is so bloody cool. Alrighty, now you are currently dual mic'd up. You're in here and also on the back of the car, so hopefully you guys can hear some awesome exhaust noises. So we'll get into a quick little drive and hopefully it sounds wicked for you guys. This car doesn't need to be fast to be cool. I think we all know that. Cruising around in this than I would in my car, just because you can have more fun getting up to the speed limit, whereas mine, you blink and you're like past the speed limit, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely cool, but I like the fun side of it, I guess. Alright guys, that is a wrap with the GTR. Again, huge shout out to the owner for trusting me with it. And man, what a cool video. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, because I know I most certainly did. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and peace.